Hello, hello. Yes. Oh, nice tattoo, nice tattoo.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, yes. Miguel, do you have tattoos?
No, I just like to see tattoos when like on my body.
Nice, nice.
Too
Yes,
old
I
for
have some
that.
tattoos too. Nice.
Not even
You,
piercings or whatever.
you like piercings?
No, no. I like to see,
Nothing.
but I don't like them on myself.
Okay, okay. I see.
It's not my style, but
Yes. Carolina, is that the only tattoo you have, or you have more?
No, it's the only tattoo I have. But in 1 month, I'm go to the artist for another
Oh,
tattoo.
nice. And
Yeah.
hey, that's good. That's great.
Yes.
Yes. I know you feel excited. When I got my tattoos, I felt really excited. And then
I'm nervous.
I started feeling ta 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 ta. Oh my gosh, it's a really crazy feeling.
Yeah. I'm nervous, but it's okay. I like it.
Yeah, some people like it, the pain.
Yeah.
hey, I rather get those from the beach that you get on the beach.
Oh, the henna tattoo.
The
Yeah,
henna.
it's just 2 hours, 3 hours, and that's it.
Nice, nice. Okay. Well, it's nice to have you here. Uriel, hello.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me? No.
Yes. Gabby. Can you hear me, Gabby? Hold on. Gabby, can you hear me? I don't know who Gabby is. Do you guys remember Gabby? No, right?
Uh,
Claudia.
she take class with no
I don't remember. Oh my gosh, I'm a teacher. I don't
Claudia.
remember.
Yes, but Gabby, I don't know
Maybe it's Claudia, but in another.
name.
Yeah.
The first or second name, no?
Yes. Claudia, we can't hear you. I know your microphone is on, but I can't hear you. Oh, you're new. Okay. Yes, I don't know why your microphone is not working. Can you hear me, Gabby? Okay, excellent, excellent. Well, hello, Celine. Welcome.
¿Ya quedó?
Okay, okay. Gabby, if you want, well, I recommend that you turn off your, I don't know, if you're on your cell phone or your laptop, turn it off and turn it on again to see if it works. Okay? And then return to the class and then we'll begin because I can see that you are speaking, but I don't hear any audio. I don't know why. Okay? I can see the microphone going up and down, but I don't hear any noise. Okay? Any questions? No? Homework? Did you do it?
Of course.
Yes, of course. Yeah, it's confident. And how about you, Carolina?
All right. I think it's bad. It's wrong. My homework. I think.
It's wrong.
I don't know. Yeah, the context. I don't understand that.
You didn't write any context.
No.
Okay, okay. Uriel, how about you? Yes. And Celine, everything is good?
Mm.
All right. Well, I would like to hear some of your answers, okay? Last week we saw 3 mixed conditionals. Could you tell me what those 3 mixed conditionals are, please?
Yeah. Past and present mix and past and
Conditional.
future conditional.
Past,
And
present,
2, 3.
mix, and what?
Past, present, future, present mix, conditional, and past, future mix conditional.
Hold on. I am confused.
Past,
Let me just check the messages
future.
that I sent you.
That's, yeah.
Past, present,
Uh-huh.
the
The future,
past, future.
present.
Remember, the pronunciation is future.
Future.
Okay? And the next one is future,
Future,
present.
present.
Mm. Past, present mix, yes. Mm.
Well, let's begin with Miguel because he's always the most confident one, the most eager one to share.
I try. Well,
All right.
let's go with the context. The past present mix. Many things have changed since I moved into Mexico. I am happy living here, but I would be much happier if my mom hadn't passed away when I most needed her. That's my first one.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, you have a nice gentle voice. All
Yes.
right. Very good. I would be much happier if my mom hadn't passed away when I most needed her. First, I am sorry for your loss. Okay.
Thank you.
And secondly, this is a great example of that. A great example of the past present mix. And you see, guys, what Miguel did, he changed the position of the clauses. He could have said, if my mom hadn't passed away when I needed her most, I would be much happier. He changed it, he flipped it, and that's perfectly fine. All right, you can put the if clause in the beginning or in the second part of the sentence.
And in this case, you omit the comma, right?
Exactly, my friend. Yes.
Okay.
All right, Miguel, do you have the past future mix?
Yes. Second one. Becoming an American citizen has been so hard because I have found so many hassles in the past, but all in all, I am enjoying the experience. I just know that if I hadn't done the right thing, if I hadn't done, I would be worried. I would be worried what's going to happen tomorrow or in the near future. Future.
Excellent, man. Excellent, excellent. Good sentence. And the future present mix.
Uh, Future present mix. I don't know, but I did two of the past present and two of the future mix. I didn't do the last one.
Oh no, you did 2 and 2?
2 and 2, yes, that's what I understood.
Yes. Okay. Well, go ahead. Tell me your next one for the past present mix.
The past present, the first one. Again with the teaching and dancing, it's some of my favorite talents or skills. But if I had decided for one, it would be the one I enjoy the most, dancing.
It would be the one I enjoy the most, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Good, good. And the past future mix?
Working hard, having patience and discipline have its reward. Talking about my health, lifestyle, but if I hadn't followed doctor's instructions, I would I wouldn't be thinking on how to improve my health for the next few weeks.
Right. Excellent, excellent. Thank you, my friend.
All right, no problem.
Okay. Now, Uriel, would you like to share yours?
Yes, sir.
All right. Past present mix, please.
The first one, yeah. Past, present. Well, I've been trying to look for another new computer, but it has to be really difficult. It's really difficult for me for different questions. You know, the money, the quality, the all the that stuff that for computers and make it difficult. So if I had saved enough money, I will be working in a better computer.
Exactly. If I had saved enough money, I would be working on a better computer. Excellent. Okay. Do you
Yes.
also have 2 sentences for this?
No, just one.
This one. I think the homework was to write 1 for each one, no? Or 2?
Remember? No, two. What two?
2.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
my bad.
Because everybody has like different stuff. All right, no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. Past teacher. Well, my cousin, she's trying to get into the Wadi, which is the most prestigious university here in Yucatan. So if my cousin passed the college test, she will move to Merida. Would.
Okay.
All right. And the third one, I have some problems, so I couldn't write one, so
No, you couldn't write
I
it.
passed.
How's
Yeah,
that? Okay, okay. That one is a little confusing, right?
yeah.
The college test. There's another name for that. There's
Yeah,
another name for that.
I'm not, I remember.
I can't remember the name of that test, but it's a specific type of test.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man. Anyways. Okay, I see that everybody has problems with the future present mix. Okay. We will talk about that in a minute. Again, the future present mix is not common at all. Okay? Celine,
Yes.
could you share your sentences, please?
I will.
Hold on. Give me some context.
I will be in a better job if we didn't move with my family to Guerrero.
Oh my gosh.
A better job if we didn't move with,
Guerrero.
with my family.
Okay.
No, and if we didn't move, yeah,
Okay. If we didn't move with my family, who is we, Celine? Who is we? Your family, no?
yes,
All right, so check this out. We're just going to eliminate we, and we're going to put my family right here. And we're going to erase it over here. I would have a better job if my family didn't move to Guerrero. Now, this is crazy. This is crazy because, you know, when we talk about the past, we use didn't. We use didn't. But remember that the past in conditionals is really the past perfect. Okay, so let's look at your sentence again. I would have a better job if my family didn't move to Guerrero. We need to change didn't move. We need to change this. Change didn't for the past participle. What would I say? Celine?
I don't know.
No. Okay, guys, remember that the past perfect is had it, plus the past participle.
Right.
Okay. So what is the past perfect of didn't move? Celine?
Se le agrega la D nada más.
Yeah, se le agrega la D. And then what do I need to put here? Not didn't. I need to write had it, okay? I would have a better job if my family hadn't moved to Guerrero. Sad story. Everybody talks about the jobs in Guerrero. They are kind of bad. Well, low paid. And the past future mix, Celine?
Okay. If I was better at speaking in public, the presentation would have been more successful.
Can you repeat that again?
If I was better at speaking in public, the presentation would have been more successful. Successful.
Okay, Celine, I don't understand. Like, give me context. That's what I need. I need context. I don't know how to correct this. I know that it's wrong, but I don't know how to correct it. Give me some context. When did you do this? What are you talking about? Is this imaginary situation? Did you invent the situation, or was this something that relates to your life? Do you know?
Because I was in the school.
Okay. Well, let me tell you how this has to be. The whole sentence is wrong. Okay. You're going to put if plus the past perfect. Then after if, you know, you're going to use the future. You can use would, or you can use going to, the simple past for all of this. So let me give you one of my situations. Um, I also had to speak in public one time, and I had to speak in public in Spanish. And this was like 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I didn't really know Spanish. Okay, I didn't know Spanish. Um, so my it was not a successful. It was not a successful presentation. And now, if it had been a successful presentation, I would be going to the next to the next um, ceremony next week. Right? I will be going to the next ceremony next week. So we had one in the past, and the next one is next week. So I am talking about the past, and then I'm talking about the future. That is the only way that this will work. So something that happened in the past is affecting your future, or something that didn't happen in the past affecting your future.
Okay, I got it.
Do you have another sentence for this, or only one?
No. No.
Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. You know, thankfully, this is not going to come on the exam, because this is the one that would be the most difficult right here. This one in particular isn't coming. The future present mix, do you have it? Salim?
I didn't.
Nobody did it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Carolina. Go ahead.
Okay, but my context it's bad. I heard you, and I'm I'm very really sure it's bad my homework.
All of it.
Okay.
All of
Sorry,
it.
I'm nervous. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. If I had working in the coffee shop, I will maybe have now my own store.
Okay, okay. Well, first, you had an unnecessary hat right
Okay.
there. If I had been working in the coffee shop,
Okay.
and you don't put maybe before the verb, you put maybe in the beginning of the sentence or at the end. Maybe I would have my own store now. But this is good. Your idea was good.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
worry.
I
It was
have
good.
got the idea, but I need instructions. No?
Yes, yes, exactly.
Okay. Ah, sorry, I'm so nervous.
Don't worry.
The past,
Future.
future. Sorry. If I hadn't take my test for college in the summer, maybe I will be stay working in the gas station.
Okay. Give me context. Please give me context. Is this real or just an invention?
It's real. It's real. In 2007, I working in a gas station. And I think don't present for my test. So maybe I working aún. I don't know
So
how to say.
yeah, still.
Still in the gas station, maybe.
Right now.
Yeah.
So not the future, right now.
Well. Oh yeah.
All
The
right.
fear.
You noticed. You noticed.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I noticed. The other. Okay. Well, sorry. It's
Over.
the another present. Still be working.
So
Oh, sorry. Will be working with session.
okay, so let's pretend that you never worked at a gas station, never, and that if you hadn't taken this test for college in summer, that your only option for work will be a gas station next week. Okay, now
Oh.
that is going to be a little better, all right?
Okay. Sorry.
Don't worry, don't worry. Did you do the last one?
Nah.
Oh my God, nobody did. Nice, nice.
Con trabajos dicen los otros.
Okay, great. Miguel, tell me.
Yeah, let's see if English, the third one, the future present mix. Let's see if it's right. English teachers are in a very highly demand right now. Actually, well, in Mexico. So we have to get better each day, right? To improve our knowledge, to take certifications, and all that stuff. So I would say I would become the best English teacher in Mexico this year if I were going to take all certifications from all the prestigious universities around the world.
I were going to take
Mm-hmm.
the most prestigious what?
So we're going to take the certification, all certifications. No, no, no. If I were going to take all the certifications,
Patience.
from the most prestigious universities.
Excellent. Prestigious. Okay, I will become the best English teacher next year. I will going to take all. Okay, again, you did it reversed.
Right.
Okay, so after if, in this case, it would be the future. And then it would be the simple past. So, okay, if I were going to take all the certification for the most prestigious universities, I would become the best English teacher. Okay. Now, this is not correct.
No. Okay.
Because um, first you need the certifications. Okay, first you need the certifications, but that will happen in the future. You will not be the best English teacher now,
Uh-huh.
and that's why it's not present. And remember, this one is future present. Future present.
How will you fix it then?
Um, maybe you could say, I would feel very excited if I were going to take all the certifications from the most prestigious universities next year. Why? Well, you would feel excited right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and that's like the examples that I wanted to give you guys last week. I want you to put yourself in a position. Okay, think about something you would be excited about right now if you were going to do it in the future. Okay, I want you to think about it. What do you love? What do you love? Do you love food? Maybe that good restaurant in your city. Um,
Tacos.
concert, tacos. Okay, maybe a date with a special person or with special people, or something like that. Like, and I want you to write this. Uh, Write it down as a conditional. If plus that thing, I would be very excited right now. All right. I would be excited right now. For example, if I were going to Tarascos tonight, I would be very excited right now. Why? Because I haven't eaten since 3 o'clock, and I'm really hungry. And Tarascos is an amazing pastor restaurant. Okay, so I want you to write something like that. Something like that. You know, that thing that would make you excited. If I were going to da da da, if I were going on a date tonight, I would be very excited around. If I were going to a concert, please write that.
Uh, before you say this, I wrote one example. I don't know if this is okay.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Well, there's a rumor that one of my neighbors has coronavirus, or at least it is asymptomatic, something like that. So I wrote, if my neighbor had used a face mask, he wouldn't have spent time at home for the next days. And I'm not sure.
It's first is the past. Look, this right here is the structure that you would have to use for this one.
All right.
If plus future, and then simple past. Over here you have if and past perfect, and then past modal. Okay.
All right, I get it. I get it. Okay.
Right. So
Oh, but by the way, I searched the name for the college test application exam.
college application test, no?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the name.
College application test. College application test. Right. So if I were going to Tarascos tonight, I would be very excited. What I want you to do, what I want you to do is just change. If I were going to da 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 tonight, that's the only thing I want you to change. Change that with your own information. If I were going to eat with my family tonight, if I were going to da da da, change that, but keep the sentence the same. Just change that one thing. Miguel, go ahead, my friend.
Okay. A little slight different. If I were going to the club next Saturday, I would be looking for my new outfit right now.
Perfect. Perfect.
Same idea.
Yeah.
Se perdió los inalcanzables confines del espacio. Nos dispersamos en la
I can
con la esperanza de
hear
encontrar
you. No se escucha.
Nobody is saying anything. All right. Is anybody else finished? No. Gabby, I know you're new, but do you have anything for this?
Good. Yes. If I were going to get an important job offer tomorrow, I'd be leaving my home right now.
Okay, if I were going to get
Oh, it sounds strange. If I were going to get an important job offer, I would would be leaving my home.
I will be leaving my house. Okay? Don't say my home. That's never correct.
Okay.
I would be leaving home, or I would be
Okay.
leaving my house.
Okay.
But no,
Okay.
that's actually perfect. It's perfect. Uh, why would you be leaving your home? I don't know. Maybe you need to. Your important job offer is in another city or something like
Yes.
that, and you need to be there. So that's perfect. Okay.
Yes.
Celine, Claudia, Claudia, welcome to the class. Nice to have you here. Better late than never.
Me, if I were going to the party of my cousin next weekend, I will be buying the present now.
On to my cousins. What?
Next weekend, I will be buying the present now.
Okay, very good. You have to prepare, right? Prepare in advance. Don't wait for the last minute. That's good. That's good. Uriel?
Yeah, I have one. If I were going in a date with my girlfriend tonight, I will be looking for a special place right now.
Okay. That's perfect, man.
Nice.
It's perfect. That's perfect. You have to plan.
Finally.
Plan right now for the future.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, yes. Carolina?
Okay. If I were going to my job tomorrow, I will be the most happy person in right now, or in this moment.
Exactly. Okay, very good. But just remember, don't say the most happy. Say the happiest.
Uh, oh, the happiest.
Okay? Excellent. All right. Well, that's good. Oh my God. Again,
Uh,
we have.
can I get can I a screenshot of the other presentation? That. Thank you.
Teacher,
Yes.
can I say my sentence, please?
Who is this? Claudia.
Yeah.
All right.
If
Go
I
ahead.
if I were going to get no, yes, if I were going to get my English certification, yeah. If I were going to get my English certification, I would work in Sept now. I would work in Sept now. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Good. Good grammar. Good grammar. Thank you. Thank you, Claudia. You came in quickly and you got to it. So look, we have three things. Okay. We have the past, present, um, past, future, the future mix. Okay. So again, we have the past, present mix. The past, future mix, and we have the future present mix. Now, the activity that you're going to do right now is answering these questions. One, what is the structure for each mixed conditional? Conditional. And 2, why do I use this conditional? Why do I use this condition? Okay, so I want you to look at your examples that you have right now, and I don't know, maybe take some notes, because I'm going to place you with a partner, somebody else from this room, and you have to explain to that person in your own words what the past present is, the past future, and the future present mixed conditionals are. You have to explain what they are and how I form the sentence. Now I know what you're thinking, teacher, how can I explain it if I don't even know it? Well, that is the magic right there. If you explain it, maybe you will learn it, because you have to learn it to explain it. Okay, so think about the structure. You have the structure. I gave you the structure. I sent you messages on WhatsApp. We saw it last week. And think about why you use this condition. I want you to just look at the sentences. Just look at the sentences. If I hadn't drunk so much last night, I wouldn't have this headache. This is one example of the past present. Why? Because something I did in the past is affecting me right now in the present. So why do I use this conditional? Well, you use this conditional when something in the past affects your present. Why? What is the structure for this conditional? If past perfect, and then would verb, ... That is the structure right here. And I want you to just do that with the other 2 conditionals, all right? You have 1 minute to think, and then I'm going to place you with a partner so you can explain it to your partner in your own words. Okay? Please begin.
Okay.
See her face. But it was an excellent, we exchanged what we had, so it was good.
Okay, great.
I was, sorry, I was...
Claudia and Celine. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, oh no, I was just telling her that most of the times to tell the difference, because the terms are kind of confusing, past present mix, past future mix, and future present mix. I mean, if we take it at the same time and you don't focus on the formula, that's what we get confused. So we have to start by practicing one, let's say past present mix, and understand that one. Then we can handle that one, we'll go to the next one, and so on.
I totally agree, man.
I'm agree.
Yes, you have to do it step by step. Okay?
Right.
And well, guys, remember I told you that for mixed conditionals, we manipulate the second and the third conditional. Okay? So I have 3 more conditionals right here. Just by looking at them, by looking at their names, what do you think the structure is? If plus, remember, present does not mean present in the conditional.
Yeah.
It did not mean do or does, okay? No. So what is it? Uriel, I know you know.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Looks like the second conditional.
The present. The second conditional is the present, right?
Yeah.
So, what is the first part?
Okay.
The second conditional.
Ah, okay.
Simple past? No.
Yes.
Yeah. Simple past.
Simple past. After the comma, what do I put?
The model?
Modal verb. Verb.
Remember, it's present past. So,
Oh, okay.
so for
Past
the
model.
second part, yes,
Okay.
we're going to use the second part of the third condition. Now, what do I mean by that? What do I mean? Well, second conditional. If I had $1,000,000, I would buy a truck. Okay, that is the second conditional.
Right.
And the third conditional is if I had more time, I would have finished. I'm gonna put that down here. So, like I said, all conditionals have two parts. They have one, and then they have two. Same thing over here. One and two. And remember, the second conditional is for the present or the future. And this is like mathematics. So it's kind of difficult if you're not good at math. And this is for the past. Okay? Now, over here, the mixed conditional is called the present past. So present past, that means it's going to be if and then the present. So it's going to be if plus this. Simple past. If I had $1,000,000. No, and then the past. You need to use the past modal. After the comma, you're going to use the second part. Right here. Okay. You're not gonna use the present conditional anymore. Okay, because this is not for the present, for the future, it's for the past. Okay, and you cannot use over here, you can't use if I had more time because we're using the one after the comma. After the comma. Right? So, like I said, the only thing you are doing with mixed conditionals is manipulating these structures. You're manipulating these structures. The simple past and the modal verb. Past perfect, past modal. You're just manipulating these two ones. All right? Now, with that being said, let's look at the structure for this one over here. Number 2, present future. Present future. All right, for the present, we know that we use what?
Simple past.
Simple past.
Present future.
And what do I use for the future?
Modal verb.
A modal and then a verb. Bingo. And now the modal verb, usually it's accompanied with a future time expression. All right?
Next week, next month.
That is how you will know. That is how you will know that it is that. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is that I don't want you to think that, we're doing something crazy. Yes, to make sentences, it's crazy. But the structure, it should be easy. Because you're just taking two sentences and moving them around. That's all. That's all. So somebody besides Uriel and Miguel, because you guys always have the answers. Maybe Carolina, Claudia, Celine, or Gabby. What would be the structure for the future past? If plus what?
Future past.
Hold on.
Sim-
Go ahead, go ahead. Claudia,
Simple
Carol.
past.
Simple past, yes. And then after the comma, what would you do?
Whoa. Mm, that,
Past what?
that.
Here, let me
Model.
help. Yes, past modal.
Uh-huh.
I know it's
Past
crazy
model.
because you're learning it like grammar and maybe you didn't like learn it that way. But this is simple past or past simple, whatever you want to call it. And this is modal plus a verb over here. And over here, for the third conditional, it is past perfect. And then you have a past modal. Okay, so that is where we are getting all of these structures right here. All right. So that's the minimum. You have to know the structure. That's the minimum. And then you can learn how to make some sentences with it. Now, if the thing is called present past, that means that something in the present affects your past. And I know you're thinking like, what? How is that even biologically possible? Something in your present can affect your past. Well, remember that the present just means something permanent. Something permanent, right? It doesn't necessarily mean only right now. Maybe it means every day since you were born, right? For example, me, I am a man in the present, but I have always been a man. Carolina is a woman. She has always been a woman, okay? So it doesn't necessarily mean right now. It means every day or forever, a permanent thing. So I could say this: if I were a business owner, I would have applied for financial help when the coronavirus started. Why? Because everybody who has a business, everybody who had a business, they apply for help. They apply for help. I don't know if you know anybody that has a business or heard of something like that. In the beginning, like in April and May, the government was giving apoyo to small businesses, right? And if I were a business owner, I would have applied for financial help when the coronavirus started. Now, when I am not a business owner and I did not apply for help, so this is all hypothetical still. This is all hypothetical. And um, now, if I were a business owner, I would be a business owner now, and I would be a business owner, for a long time. For me to say it in the present, right? Like right now, I am a teacher, and I started, like 3 years ago. All right, and I can say that in the present, I am a teacher. I teach English. I can say that in the present tense. I do that right now, but I have also done it in the past because you can consider it permanent or long term. This is what it means. I don't want you to think that only right now. No, 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 no. It can also mean something permanent. Now, another thing. If I were rich, okay, if I were rich, I would have bought my friend's house. Why? Because my friend was selling a house, a big house, and it was very cheap for its size. It's a five-bedroom house for 300,000 pesos. Now, that's really cheap for a big house, but I don't have that money. If I were rich, I would have bought my friend's house. Okay. Um, Also, do not get confused because we use the simple past right here. We use the simple past, but it has a present meaning. Okay. That's also another thing that is very confusing about conditionals. To talk about the present, you need to use the past. And I remember that every time I teach this to my students, I'm like, what does it even make sense? But it does in Spanish too. Okay, go ahead, Miguel.
Yes, well, because we use a lot if I were. How can we do if it were another verb? The same, just past, simple past, like
Okay.
if I ate dinner too late.
Let's see. If my sister spoke English,
Uh-huh.
she could she could have gotten a better job.
Oh, right.
Um, well, this is because she was working in a hotel, and in hotels, the more English you speak, the better, the higher position.
Right.
So if my sister spoke English, she could have gotten a better job. Okay. And if I want to emphasize the past, I could say last month. Okay. And this is something that is permanent. She permanently does not speak English. Well, maybe in the future. I hope. But this is the English teacher.
Mm,
So
yeah.
yes,
Thank you.
no problem. I want you to write this. Okay. I'm going to give you one more example. One more. Let's see, let me write this in black. Okay, so on Sunday, my family went to the beach. My family, not me, and I was sad. Um, why didn't I go? Well, I work. So if I didn't work so much, I would have gone to the beach with my family on Sunday. Okay, but I work a lot. I work Monday to Friday. Saturday I make videos. Sunday I edit the videos and I plan my lessons. So I'm busy, man. Sadly. Well, happily, but sadly. Okay. So write one sentence. Write one
Mm.
sentence using the present past mixed conditional. Try it. Ready, Miguel?
Yes.
I'm down to.
Okay. Can I erase my example so I can write yours?
Yes.
Yes, yes, sir.
Go ahead, Uriel.
Well, some context. I have a my older brother. He lived in USA, and but he decided to go there since he was very young, like 17 years old, following the classic American dream and having all that questions with in the on the border with coyotes and all that stuff, you know. So if my brother didn't go to the USA, he would he would have done a different job in Mexico.
Okay. I think in this case it would be better to use had. You would have had a better job.
Okay,
But the context and the sentence is great, man.
all
Very
right.
good.
Thank you.
Uriel? I mean, Miguel, sorry.
Yeah. I was trying to find the word for that. I mean, I don't know the meaning, but you help me out. If I were the best, let's see. I don't know how to play soccer at all.
Microphone.
Yeah, it's open.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't know how to play soccer at all, so that's not my sport. But if I were the best soccer player in my city, I might have been hired in the last. I don't know how when you buy and sell soccer players, there's a name for that, but I don't remember.
Oh my gosh.
Draft?
Oh,
Draft?
yes.
Draft?
Yeah, that's
Okay. It was in Google.
Yes. The
Draft
last
pick.
draft pick. Yes.
Right.
Very good, Uriel, man. You beat me because I couldn't think of that.
He knows
I
about
love
that.
soccer.
Yes. Excellent. Great, man. Thank you. Excellent sentence. Gabby, how about you? Gabby? Okay. Claudia?
Okay, now I'm
Oh,
here. Okay,
go
I've
ahead,
got
Gabby.
my example. If I didn't waste it a year of my life, I could have applied for a job as an English teacher.
In a wasted year of my life, I could have applied for a job.
Okay.
Perfect. You don't even need context for that because it makes sense. Okay. Great. Thank you. Celine?
Okay. Well, when I was in the middle school, I always wanted to speak English, but I never studied so if I study English every day, I could understand better.
I could what?
Have.
Yes. I could have understood better. In
Yeah.
middle school, right?
Yes.
Yes, I could have understood it better in middle school. Perfect. Claudia? Claudia? Carolina?
Yes, teacher. Okay. If I didn't go the last weekend to hiking, I don't have pain in my foot. But the last weekend to hiking. I didn't go.
What? If I didn't go hiking last weekend, what?
I don't have pain. Have pain. In my foot. On my on.
I don't have foot pain. Okay. So this one is wrong. Why? Because remember, we are talking about the present. The present, Carolina. You said last weekend. That is a
Yeah.
specific time in the past. Now,
And the other
present
day,
means
it's
something that started in the
maybe.
past. The other day is still the past.
Oh my gosh. Every day. Sí, cierto.
Now, I don't know if you go hiking every day, but this is the only way that I know that I can fix it.
Oh.
If I didn't go hiking every day, I wouldn't have had foot pain. And then I could say before the
Yes,
party or something,
I understand.
And in this case, my
I
context
understand,
would
but
be
I
my
can.
internet is bad. My context.
Se me está trabando. ¿Qué está trabando? ¿Me?
I think that teacher is frozen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He lost connection, I think. Oh, yeah. He's gone.
No le tomé screenshot.
Dice que se le fue el internet. ¿Me escuchan?
Yeah, I hear
Que
you.
se le fue el internet. Ya mandó un texto. There won't be any homework. Just review these last 4 conditionals we saw.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So no, ajá, so ya no, porque no tiene internet.
Así que ya está entonces.
All right.
Okay.
So see you tomorrow, guys.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. Take care.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.